For thousands of years, humans have worshipped them, feared them, adored them, and lived beside them. But how did cats become one of the most beloved creatures in the world? This is the forgotten history of cats. In the dawn of human civilization, long before cities rose and kingdoms formed, small wild cats roamed the ancient world, silent, elusive, and deadly to pests. Their journey toward becoming our companions began not with force, but with mutual benefit. When early farmers in the Fertile Crescent stored grain, mice followed, and the cats followed the mice. It was the first quiet alliance between humans and felines. Around 4,000 years ago, this bond deepened in ancient Egypt. Egyptians believed cats were protectors, guardians of homes, and symbols of grace. They represented the goddess Bastet, a deity of protection, beauty, and motherhood. Cats were so sacred that harming one was a crime. Families welcomed them into their homes, and artists immortalized them on walls, papyrus scrolls, and temples. This era marked the birth of the cat as a divine figure. But as Egyptian trade spread across the Mediterranean, so did cats. They boarded ships to hunt rodents, unintentionally becoming global travelers. They reached Greece, Rome, and eventually the rest of Europe, where they were admired for their independence and skill. Romans valued cats as symbols of freedom, linking them with the goddess Libertas. However, the path of history was not always kind. During the Middle Ages, cats, especially black cats, fell into superstition. They were wrongly linked to witchcraft, believed to be omens of misfortune. In many places, they were persecuted, leading to a decline in their population. Ironically, this fear contributed to rising rodent numbers, which helped spread the plague. Humanity had forgotten the ally that once protected them. By the 17th and 18th centuries, perceptions began to shift again. Cats returned to households, regaining their place as companions, protectors of food storage, and symbols of comfort. Sailors carried them on voyages. Immigrants brought them across continents, and cats quietly embedded themselves into every culture they touched. In the modern era, the bond transformed into something deeper. Cats were no longer just workers, they became family. From the rise of cat breeds in the 19th century to their explosion in internet culture today, cats have conquered not only our homes, but our screens, stories, and hearts. Today, an estimated hundreds of millions of cats live alongside humans, each one carrying thousands of years of shared history in their paws, a history shaped by survival, mystery, worship, and companionship. And through it all, one thing remains true. Cats never lost their independence, yet they chose to walk beside us. That is the remarkable, timeless history of cats.